Hello, they're finally here, the Philips Diamond Vision H7 socket bulbs. So in this review I will quickly unbox them, present the specifications of these bulbs, which are exactly the same as the H11 ones which I've reviewed in one of my previous videos. And I will show you how they light up during the daytime and the nighttime, and also the road tests will be during good weather conditions, but also, and most important, during bad weather conditions, so during a wet road with rainy weather. These bulbs are the ultimate white light, and as you could see from my previous video, they are the best looking bulbs regarding the light output from basically all the Philips halogen bulb line. On the back of the case, the specifications, just like in the case of the H11 ones, we have the Kelvin color temperature, the 5000 K, the beam length exactly the same as the one of a standard or a regular halogen bulb, and the lifespan of around 450 hours. Let's see how they look up close. So this is how the Philips Diamond Vision H7 socket look like, with the dark blue glass tint. So first of all, sorry for the loud wind noise, but this is the weather right here. So during the daytime, this is how the Philips Diamond Vision bulbs look like. There isn't any trace of yellowish color at all. Actually, the dark blue tint is reflected here as well as in the case of the projectors from the fog lamps. But aside from that, their light is pure white. And right now my parking lights with 4000 K compared to the Diamond Vision halogen bulbs look actually a bit yellow, but it was expected. And this is how the Philips Diamond Vision look, both on the low beams and also on the fog lamps. This is how the Philips Diamond Vision bulbs look like during the nighttime. The color is definitely the whitest from all the Philips line. I've tested so far, and it also has a slight blue tint. They are a pleasure to look at, but unfortunately that's about it. I've already driven for a period of time inside the town and a bit outside on the places that aren't light up, and I can tell you that I would not recommend installing these bulbs under any circumstances. Their specs are actually the right ones, the specs that you can find on Philips website. These bulbs really have just half of the lumens that all the other bulbs sold by Philips do. Say Extreme Vision, Blue Vision, Ultra, White Vision. They all have around 1500 or 1600 lumens. These bulbs, the Diamond Vision ones, only have around 950 lumens, so basically they light up the road 2 times worse. I will show you the footage, and I hope my video will convince you. I hope you guys can understand me and excuse me for the fact that I will not post a video during a rainy weather. I mean, it would be worthless if they have such a poor luminosity during normal conditions. On the rain, it would be even worse, and they really are unsafe to drive with. If you want to just to show off, or you do not drive during the night time, maybe you can buy these ones, but otherwise I do not recommend buying these bulbs, not to mention that we all know that they are illegal in Europe as well as in the United States, and now I understand why. I would have really wanted these bulbs to be the one that I will keep, but at this point it's out of the discussions. I will reinstall on my low beams the Philips White Vision ones. They are really the best from all the bulbs I've used so far from the Philips line, and I will replace the H11 Diamond Vision from the fog lamps as well with my old Philips Blue Vision Ultra bulbs with 4000K. Depending on what continent you live, the Philips Blue Vision Ultra I saw are advertised in the US, for example, as Philips Crystal Vision. So I suggest buying anything which goes up to 4300 Kelvin color temperature. Above that, in the case of the Philips Diamond Vision, don't do it. I will also turn on the fog lamps, which have the diamond vision as well, just so you can see how they look like. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Take care.